Take that, dirty boxes. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's play with Fricksauce. We are in the Emerald Graves near Fairbanks and his folks, but actually I think we're about to leave because I do need both a rogue and a warrior to head back to, wherever we were just at. To open some doors and to, bash in some walls, because that's always a useful skill to have, and apparently if you're going to carry around all mages, you're just not going to be able to do that without, some sort of a lock bash mod, or a wall bash mod, maybe. So, let us go change party members. I really need to sell some stuff too, probably. But first things first, where the heck is the... There it is.
Oh, yes.
Not that that's strictly needed, but let's... Yeah, okay. Okay, so definitely gonna pick up Bull and Corsair. Oh, Varric. And Dorian Cuz.
You're a damn fine marksman. How do you manage that while staring up at everyone's ass the whole time?
In a world of tall people, you find ways to keep them from tripping over you.
You ever get the asses mixed up?
If I do, Tiny, you'll be the first to know.
Alright, looks like we need to level a few folks up. All set.
Thank the Maker for Fairbanks.
Yes, isn't he marvelous, darling?
Don't look for trouble.
Ah, shut up. I swear that guy gets on my nerves. You guys called me here, not the other way around. Villa Morel, that is what I was trying to think of. The name of the villa.
Here, let me try.
Yes, why don't you do that? Thank you too much. Oh, you could go get the other one too if that gives you XP. I mean, who knows? Might as well open it wide. Duhaim's notes. The shipments are prepared, and once again, the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look into the crates. Scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasants. Perhaps traps next time? Nice. Sounds like a stellar person. Oh, guitar. Flowers. Now this I can destroy, but I can't use Mind Blast on walls. It's just not fair. Okie dokie. We are headed back to the study. We should have killed everything. Killed everything. So I'm not expecting any surprises. Maybe more crystal grace. Yay, yes! Alright, see, I should be able to do that and have the wall fall down, but that's just not how it works. Just kicked my Inquisitor.
Revellan.
They were smuggling for the Templars.
Not anymore.
An official appraisal, a note addressed to the villa's former owner, lies next to an unusual device. Lord Mythal'as, I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire. Discreetly, of course, lest they want the piece for themselves. From what I gather, the device, rustically dubbed a Lyrium Imperlant, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself, although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is, nevertheless, a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, Émile Fabre, collector and purveyor of unique ephemerae. I like that that rhymes. And I called him Emile, it's Emile. My French is quite rusty. Oh, don't go away. We're not done. Find it. Oh, yay. I think I can open the... Did we get everything? No. I think I can open the door across the way. Or was there a locked door? Now I can't remember. Malifaunt's journals. Malifaunt kept several journals. This one details the founding of the Freemen of the Dales. Auguste and I have established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the word to both armies. I'm sick of good Orlesian men and women dying for someone else's cause. It ends now. Orlais should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. Several pages later, Templars approached us. They are not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold if we help bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of the nobility, we need what they have to offer. It's a deal with a demon, but our cause is worthwhile. And that's how things go south for people with good intentions. Oh, okay.
So here's where they get the good stuff.
I don't know why I thought it was already in here, but ooh, look at all the good stuff indeed. Yarr. Sigil of the Chevalier. 15 front armor, negative 50% all other armor. See, that's what I was saying before. You know, some of these are better than others. Better, I say better with quotation marks, but they'll give you something fairly fantastic, but then take away a shit ton of stuff. So, you know, you'll be able to defend really well from the front, but you're still gonna die, because someone's gonna whack you from the side, and since your armor is at negative 50, you're vulnerable to everything else. So, I just haven't used the sigils. If anybody else has, if you've used the sigils and to good effect and you really like them, let me know. Or even if you think they're okay, let me know. I'd be interested in the comments below. I just can't find a reason to use them without dying, you know? Or like having to suck back potions because I'm just, you know, well, dying. I'm dying. Alright, that did it for that. Now, I'm not going to go all the way back and change my party, but I am going to check armor. And yes, we're doing this just because I like to break things. Me. Take that, dirty boxes. Okay. And on we go. Where do we want to go? There is a camp up this way. Oh, we could go free some miners. Let's maybe hit the camp if we can, just so we have something nearby. And then maybe we'll circle back for the fallen sister. What is this up here? Something I can claim ownership of? Or, you know, whatever. Andraste's mercy. Elves were guilty of the greatest sin, of turning from the Maker, but we will show them mercy, for that is what Andraste teaches. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted Marches of the Dales. How magnanimous of you. Am I even going the right way? Not really. There's an Asturium nearby. There's something going on. Aw, it's a drowned lady. Uh-oh. Oh, yay. Rage demon. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. That really sucks. I'm on fire. Oh, we got fire and ice. That's great. I guess I got him. Someone's gonna hit me. Sure. Ooh, that's definitely not working. I'm too pretty to die. Yeah, but it's kind of cute. Just taking one for the team here. I'm going. Set myself on fire. Because I can't seem to engage the rift. Okay. Someone is down. Not cool, man. Right, you're gonna take that. And you're gonna take that. And you're gonna help us out. I hid behind a tree. I'm awesome. I'm accidentally awesome. Fallen buddy here somewhere, and oh, he's like over here. Maybe I should take Andraste's kind of off him. If he's getting too much aggro and he can't do anything with it. Disrupt it again. That was confusing. So now we really do need to find camp. Because we're almost out of potion. And clearly we need potions. Alright. What is this about? Silver Falls. No elven treasure was hidden beneath the falls. That ridiculous tale lost me 6 soldiers. If I find the man who started the rumor, I'll kill him myself. From the journal of Captain Marcin, dated 220 Glory. And then isn't there like treasure over there? We'll go look. We'll go look. First one. Okay, so we'll come back this way. Shortly.
Let's take a look.
See. I can't see
Big
an indicator.
gushing
There it is.
streams. I'm starting to feel inadequate.
Bottles of Thetis. Sunblonde Vintwan. To Vinter brewed for a very discreet clientele and strong enough to fluster a tranquil. An almost weightless spirit best served with a powdering of cat's bane as a flavor enhancer and antidote. Yummy. There's Everite. Ooh, noisy water. Alright, on to camp. Lest we die. Okay, yeah, so it's up on the great big plateau. Briathos' step. Yes, I'm going to pick all the rash vine because I need it for potion upgrades. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Gotta go all the way around. Here we are. Oh, there's another rift.
Decent spot to camp.
Thanks, Derek. I think so too. Can fulfill that. And then we'll go talk to Howitt and get our next set of orders. And let's fill up here. I think I'm gonna change Dorian to Healing Mist for now. And what did Barrack have? Yeah, that's fine. Cowiala. Oh, Howitt.
Nothing to report, sir.
Seriously? Really?
Nothing to report, sir.
Are you sure? I thought the Dalish stuff was for this area. Could... No? Okay. Well, fine. Alright. I guess we'll go take care of that rift since it's right there. We can run back and rest up and fill up afterwards if we don't completely die. Oh, someone laid me out. Let's suck it. Oh, there you are. Yeah, definitely have to take that amulet off Eric. It is having him collect way too much aggro. Where is Eric? If I can. That's hilarious. Now I'm dead. Now we're just playing Death Leapfrog. This is no good. All right. That is not who I was aiming at. Okay. So we'll come back to this area later. So, avoiding the rift, we'll carry on in a different direction. Where do we want to go? Head over there for the moment. Did I enter the unwalkable path? I think I did. Wow. Well done. Well done. Well done, me. Still choosing the unwalkable path. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Oh my gosh, really? Scribble notes. Get your men out on the roads and hunt down those Inquisition bastards. We're losing the Emerald Graves. Have you forgotten what we're fighting for? Everything we do for our future and for Orlais. Okay. Unsigned message. Villamarel's taken. Malafant's gone. We're losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to balk, talking about giving up. Well, they should, because I'm terrifying. To everything but the demons in the rift near my camp. Yes. The Lion's Pavilion. The Lion's Pavilion is a welcome rest for weary travelers through the Dales. Its most prominent feature is a statue of a muscled Valmont emperor slaying a dragon, the symbol of the Dracon dynasty. The Valmont's famed subtlety and grace clearly emerged with later generations. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genetivi. Yes, quite understated. Alright, now I will admit, I have never figured out what the hell it is with these lights. You light them... I figured you must light them in a certain order or something, but I never figured out what goes on here. I guess I could look it up, but you light one and the last one turns out, or you walk away and it... yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Elena, if you've found this and are still at the pavilion, leave immediately. As I passed, I saw a band of armed men close by. I fear they may attack innocent travelers. Meet me instead in the old grove in Gracevine, where the prophet's laurel grows. Your love, Dayon. Dayon? Dayon? Alright. I shan't play with the unlightable lights anymore. Unlightable torches. Oh, you think we got enough Embrium? My goodness. And we're stuck on it. Now where I want to go. Well, we can go to another camp. Ooh, Ocularis. And there's a bird on it. Well, kind of hovering over it. It's a hoverbird. I didn't quite get that. There we go.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
I think we should take option A.
Nothing to report,
Give me a
sir.
requisition.
Inquisitor.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Inquisitor.
I broke Howitt. Aw. Howitt's broken. Alright. Oh, there is some summit over here. Oh, that's cheery. Alright. Shall keep it under advisement. What's in the tree? Sketchbook. The sketchbook contains several charcoal drawings of wildlife. The artist is clearly a hobbyist, not a master. One drawing depicts several nugs congregating around what looks like a fade rift. On the next page, a giant, slavering creature with large ears and a snout is depicted emerging from the rift and devouring the assembled smaller nugs. Under that is scribbled the words, "I gave them the rash vine. I really shouldn't have." Alright. Where do I want to go? I'm not sure I want to try my hand at any more rips, but what the hell. I clearly need some fire. Because they keep setting me on fire. Oh, this guy just blew me up. Oops. Knocked on my butt. Either get iced up or fired up. At least survivable. Alright. Taking that damn amulet off of Varric. Life ward seems appropriate. Diary of Troilus Hurtubise. The Great Mission, Day 1. Arrived in the Emerald Graves and located the first instance of the Menace. Set up an observation area close by. This will allow for undisrupted study of the phenomenon. The Great Mission, Day 2. This particular example of the Menace seems far less active than the one in Leeds. It pulsates at a rate of a mere 427 times per hour. The sound of it here is a nagging drone, as opposed to the frantic whistling of the first one in town. As I recall, Sister Euphorbia described the noise as similar to one heard when forcing air from a leaky bellows. The Great Mission, Day 5. Ran out of Sister Euphorbia's honey loaves. Still have cheese, but spent yesterday foraging. Spotted another menace through the trees by the river. I can only describe it as stormy. It must be investigated further. For the mission to succeed, I must learn all I can. Let's see. Stop. Oh, this will be fun. Whee! A widow's woe. My Robert died last week, victim to men who once wore the colors of our beloved Empress. His remains were burned, as our chantry bids, and his last wish was to have his ashes scattered on the plateau that overlooks the Great Wood. But brigands and traitors have taken these woods, and I cannot fulfill his wish. This is as far as I go. But there are good-hearted souls in this world, and I pray the Maker sends us one who may journey where I cannot. Andraste will look well upon one who hears a widow's plea. With broken heart, Widow Karen. So I guess we'll be carrying around a few ashes. Andraste's strength. Andraste's path was difficult, as was ours, but we did not falter, as she did not, and we will be rewarded, just as she was, from a servant given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the exalted March of the Dales. Alright, where was I headed? Probably not right there. Well, I guess I could try to take them out, but I might want to fortify myself first. Well, I hear it. Where the heck is it? Probably going at this backwards, as is my usual habit. Ah, there it is. Ah! Don't suck. Don't suck. There we go. Ah! I keep trying to fall off this thing. Suckers! Falling back, my god. I like the growly riffs. Or amuse thing. White shadow. I camped beneath a large stone statue of a wolf not far up the road. With the calm eyes of the great beast watching over me, I slept like a babe in arms. From A Journey Through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, Adventurer. Well, actually, I think this is probably a really good place to stop, so I will say Auf Wiedersehen. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button down below, and also subscribe if you're so inclined. Leave a comment, especially considering sigils. Don't forget, I couldn't find a use for them. I thought they were a little bit more detrimental than they were beneficial, so let me know in the comments below how you use them, when you use them, if you use them, that kind of thing. And I will see you in the next episode.